Savvy Homeschooler Planner. We're going to get you started on how to set up your planner once it's uploaded to your Notion workspace. Okay, first things first, you want to start with the annual school summaries, and this is where you're going to enroll the students. So I just updated this type, the way that we handle enrolling in students. So I'm going to say I have 2 students. I already marked this down, but this is if it was empty, you would have to put. So I'm putting 2 students. It's a current school year. And then do it in order. So you don't want to put student 3 and 4. You want to do student 1, student 2. And what that does, it just sets up their student roster. It gets their student academic bio set up and also their attendance roster. So that is all set up. So now what we're going to do is set up their student profile. So I'm going to do one whole student profile from beginning to end. All right, here we go. So the student profile is for the parent. So I like to put the full name for that. And then you could change these, the little icon up here and the banner. I am not going to change those, but feel free. Those are things that you can do. If you click on it, it will tell you, you could do emojis, you could do icons, or you could upload your own favorite picture. You could also take a link off the internet and upload it there. So, all right. So for credits, this was not originally, it was at 0. I'm going to say she's a 9th grader, so I'm going to put she's 24 credits. Now in Washington State, that is common for the public school. Homeschoolers don't have to follow that. I happen to be doing that for my own kids, but that is something definitely you just check with your states, and it's Washington State is not rigid like that as far as for homeschoolers. I think you have to cover 11 subjects in Washington State. However, so I'm just putting 24 credits. Since it's a 9th grader, 9th grade is when they start high school, there's no credits earned to date, so you just put a 0. The enrollment year is already checked. But if you notice here, there's going to be different enrollment dates for different school years. So right now, we're just not concerned with that. Personal info, the current student order. It's very important that you do not delete this. This order is important for having all their files meet and connect to each other. All right, student portal. You would have to change their name here. I had done this earlier, so that name is already changed. But yeah, you would just click on it, and it would open it up, and you would just type in the name. So I'm just going to click out really quick. So we're just concerned right now with the student profile. Okay, the school year database, that's already been filled out too once you hit enroll. Student photo, this photo is here because it's the cover of the page of this right here. So that's why it's that way. Okay, I'm going to go back here. All right. So you want to change this photo out. I want to show, there's a video that shows how to resize photos, but yeah, you just click on this and you go over here and you hit delete. And then you just upload the photo from your computer, and that would be your kid's photo. Okay, moving on. Okay, so we want to pick the grade level, and this was already, like I said, I was playing with this earlier, so it shows 9. But if it was blank, you would just pick the grade, and that's for the year 26-27. The following years are also down here, so I'm going to hide them right now so we don't need that. Okay. High school graduation info. She's a high schooler, so yes. And like I said, the graduation year, she's 2030. I had done this earlier, so it's already filled out. We don't need to worry about that, so we're okay. These are year-end numbers, so we won't be concerned with that at the moment. Don't need this. This picture you can replace, obviously, with whatever you want. You could delete this picture too. It doesn't really affect the planner. So you could just put the kid's photo there. All right, so this is pretty much the setup for just the profile page. And so if this is a good place for you to stop, you can stop right here. Now I'm going to keep going for a little bit longer, and I'm going to now show how to plan a daily course schedule for this student. And planning a course schedule is important if you want to keep time, like want to put time blocks. I just do a generic one, but it helps because if you do it after you have your courses set up, it kind of, it won't connect as well. So you want to do any, if you have a course schedule that you want to set up, you would do it this time. And so we are going to pause this video right now, and I'm going to take a break really quick to go pick up my son. Be right back. I said I was going to do the daily course schedule here, but I actually have a video of how to set up the daily course schedule. So I'm going to close this video out now and just set this so that you guys can start on your planner. Thank you so much.